what's come to your mind? It's micro chips, right? Hardware chips. But remember today, Cyberlink is different. Cyberlink is a pure software company. Okay, so just remember today, Cyberlink is a pure software company. So, oh, sorry, what's next? Okay, so we are entering the 30 years anniversary soon next year. And I'm not sure if any of you knows Power DVD, which is the DVD player which runs in every PC, in Dell HP. It's created by Cyberlink. But today here we are talking about the facial recognition. So we are a global company, so we have branch office global, so we can support the global business well. And since 2018, we started a new business, which is the facial recognition, because we see the facial recognition for its accuracy and its computing power is very good at that moment. So we started to invest in these new technologies, and we are very focusing on this facial recognition technologies. So we developed the technology in-house 100% from Taiwan team, and we started from the engine to product to solution. Okay. So in terms of the facial recognition, of course, accuracy is very important. So we do submit our algorithms, including facial recognition and also its anti-spoofing, because when we say facial recognition, one of most important technologies, how to make sure it's not a fraud, it's not a pretended face, it's not a picture. So it's very important to have a global benchmark. So we submitted our algorithms to NIST and also the IBETA to have accuracy, insurance, and also the anti-spoofing certification. By the way, because we are doing the facial recognition, so company-wise and engineering-wise, we follow GDPR, and we also have the ISO certification. Of course, it's very important that we are here today. Thanks for Taichung Group, and Cyberlink is one of the few companies we already have over 50 Taiwan Excellence Awards from our product series. So here I would like to introduce our new product, ISC Security. So when we talk about video surveillance, it's already been greatly improved for the last decade, from the image sensor, from the SoC, from the algorithm, right? So all the partners here today, actually Cyberlink work with them, okay, from the camera-wise, from the IP camera and SoC. So, but all of this improvement is still not proactively to detect the events, to avoid the events, the incidents that happen. So what ISC Security can do is, it's a turnkey solution. So we provide a lot of different add-ons to fit into your different environment. So our partners can just deploy this solution with their existing IP camera and the VMS, and we plug into the VMS, send a notification to their system with different display or notification or security guards notification. So in terms of ISC Security here, we upgrade the video surveillance. In terms of the verification, of course, it's the most important one. And so it could be used in surveillance, but also access control. Okay? And notification alert is the most important one. So we can send the blacklisted people and also repeated strangers. How to avoid the false alarm for a stranger is also very important. So that's the new feature we have to detect the repeated strangers. And as I mentioned, we have many add-ons. And the most important one is we co-work with all these major VMS, from Genetec, Milestone, NX, and also the Axis, Hanwha Vision, and also the Vivotech. We not only support their VMS, but also for example, like Axis, we also support the Blackhat edge computing for with their AI camera, and also their ACS VMS. So ISC Security provides different add-ons from face terminal, because some of your environment is not suitable to handle an IP camera, but it's good for a tablet or a terminal. So it's face terminal. And check it out is for employees when you use the facial recognition as a time clock. It's better to show their name, the clocking time. And also we have a VMR, which just in case if customer, they don't have their existing VMS. So we provide a very tiny VMS just in case they don't have the VMS. And then we have the repeated stranger alert, people tracker, and the virtual fence. People tracker is the most important one for the airport. So we do have that deployment in the Taiwan's Taoyuan airport. We use it for detecting the blacklist people because, of course, our focus is for facial recognition, right? But some of the scenarios is the blacklist people, they just don't show the face to you. So we can detect the body shape, you can filter by the color, clothing type, okay, and also age, gender. So the people, they can narrow down their search scope. And if it just happened to have one face, then you can combine everything together. So you can show our demo there with the face security plus the people tracker to have a whole solution to how to find a person to track the whole path, especially good for the factory and the airport. So let's see the video. So we provide the software so it can fit into any existing IP camera. So usually people use it for access control. So two types of access control. One is using IP camera, one is using face terminal. So using IP camera, you can just walk through. It's very, you don't need to stop and do the facial recognition, you just walk through. So this is just, check it out. Quickly show and display the face. And we can work with a lot of SoC vendors to optimize the NPU, so we can provide a very good performance on the edge. So this is one of the keys that we provide the engine on the device. So user can use this one, we provide the terminal add-on. So of course, it's also good for school, for airports, for factory. And we also provide a monitor notification, so it's very good for the security guard, security people. They don't need to sit in front of the machine to investigate. They could stand like 10 feet away to receive the notification easily. Okay, so all these are very, very easy for installers to just install. So either our partners are system integrators or IP camera vendors or VMS providers. We partner together to do the business globally. So this is repeated stranger. Sorry, I may go beyond 1 more minute. So this is about people tracking. So we really deployed it in many places. So combine the face and the people tracking is a turnkey solution for tracking the people, tracking the blocklist people. And we can work with all these vendors, partners, to provide a plugin to their existing VMS. So, for example, in US, this is the York Fairground, so we do have a deployment together with Hanwha Vision camera to do the blacklist people detection and also have people, parents to find their lost children. And the second one is in the Japan, very, very big department store. They have different buildings, so they need to synchronize the blacklist list. So we do provide that feature for them, and they need to have some alerts in advance when those non-repeated shoplifters come again and again. And for face security, one of the major feature is people use it for access control. So this one of the big example is one of the Taiwan's plastic company. They have over 5,000 people employees. So a lot of traffic daily, especially for noontime to go out and in before lunch and after lunch. So they use it, so people can use it very easily. It's a walkthrough with IP camera. You don't need to stop and do the facial recognition to open the door. In Southeast Asia, we also have some success cases using it for the factory, like this one is for the PepsiCo. They use it for detecting the LPR, the car plate, is this person, employees, and then also detect the face. Once it's matched, and then, okay, people can park their car. So again, Cyberlink is the software company, okay, so we provide a pure software solution. So we work with all the hardware here. So we look for a partnership with any of you. Thank you.
Okay.